Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan is upon us, inshallah. May Allah make it beneficial for us all and give us tawfiq in ibadah. ربنا أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. This is 2024 and I have made some videos and lots of people have made videos about end of times, Euphrates and whatnot. All of these incidents that have been happening. So end of times is upon us. Is this going to be the last Ramadan for humanity? Let's talk about that for a minute. Join us. I'll be thrilled to have you around. Yalla Bismillah. Even if it is not the last Ramadan for humanity, even if we don't believe that, it might be the last Ramadan for us, right? None of us knows when we're going to die. Maybe this is the last Ramadan. And so my message, like always, for my youth, for my youngsters, for my own self, these videos are first and foremost a means of motivation for my own self. And the message is, take from this Ramadan as much as you can. Save yourself from hellfire in this Ramadan. Make it your aim that you are going to invest into your own self this Ramadan. Make it a resolution for this Ramadan. On another note, this could be an excellent opportunity, a very beneficial opportunity for everyone who's concerned for their health. Fasting is shown to have maximum benefits for human health. Intermittent fasting has been gaining popularity, especially in Western countries, under the banner of keto diet or whatever it is, but the point to be noted here is that the intermittent fasting has been shown scientifically, and this is not a fringe theory anymore. It used to be a fringe theory, and only some people who were related to keto dieting and these kinds of things, the keto industry, only these people used to propagate it and believe in it, but not anymore. In recent times, you can look at all the data, and science has proven, the mainstream science has proven, that intermittent fasting of 15-16 hours a day has immense health benefits, especially in anti-aging, especially in reducing inflammatory signs and symptoms in the human body. For the ones who are concerned with diabetes, it is immensely beneficial for glucose spikes. And so if you're concerned with any of these things, this should be an excellent opportunity for all of you to fast and pray, praying 5 times a day plus Taraweeh, doing all that exercise in scientific terms with intermittent fasting has immense health benefits. The ones who are concerned with weight and weight loss, none of the weight loss regimes have been working for them. Somebody said this better than me, and I'll only quote, I think it was an actor, I don't recall exactly. If you want to lose weight, just shut your mouth. Stop eating. It's as simple as that. Nothing else works. If you're thinking you're going to take this much calories and then you're going to do exercise for this many hours, for this many time period to burn those calories, okay, less carb, more fat, less this, less that. It's not going to work, really. It's very hard unless and until you have the kind of discipline that either the martial artists have or the actors have. The actors employ very expensive coaches and they follow a regime because they can, and they have to prepare for a role for that matter. I mean, in Machinist, look at the way the actor lost all that weight. What's his name? Christian Bale. So unless and until you're either of those people, it's going to be very difficult to follow a regime. I've seen people making diet charts, buying diet charts, and not being able to follow them for more than a week, for more than a week and a half. So if you're concerned with weight loss, this is the best opportunity you're gonna get. Reduce your eating habits to 1 or 2 meals a day. Do intermittent fasting. Do that exercise of 5 times praying plus tarawih. And inshallah, you will see the benefits, because this will be coupled with spirituality. It's not just going to be physical, it is also going to be spiritual. So motivation is there for anyone who's not even spiritual, who's not even thinking spiritually about this. Let this be the motivation. Think about it in scientific terms. Think about it in personal health benefits. Think about the personal health benefits that the Ramadan would bring. Also, for my brothers and sisters who look at it spiritually and from a very Islamic perspective, very religious perspective, please try and read the Quran completely, cover to cover, with translation this Ramadan. With translation. It's not going to take that much time. What you can do is you can recite a surah. For example, you begin with Surah Baqarah and you recite Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alif Lam Mim, Dhalik al-Kitab, La Rayba Fih, Hudal lil Muttaqin. You don't need to stop there and then read the translation. Most of the people who are discouraged from this, and I've seen this firsthand, are the ones who try to read word for word, try to read verse for verse. And what happens is that's going to take a lot of time. So what you need to do is, I'll tell you an easier way of doing this. Inshallah, it's going to be beneficial for all of us. First, read in the first sitting, read the text of the Quran. Recite the text of the Quran. Forget about the translation for that time. So you sit in the morning and you recite a part of the Quran as much as you could. And so you note it down. You know that you've read, for example, Surah Baqarah from Ayah 1 to Ayah 20, right? So you've recited it. The next time you're going to open the Quran, which should be in the evening, just read the translation. That way you can finish the whole of the Quran in a month. So if you can read one sipara, if you can read this is a term of subcontinent. We have basically 30 sipara of the Quran. And if you can read one in the morning, just recite it, the Arabic part, and then you can read its translation in the evening. You can finish the Quran, the whole of the Quran that way. But please, what I wanted to say is don't just recite the Arabic part of the Quran. It is very beneficial. There is a lot of thawab in it, lots of benefits in it. There's no doubt about it. It's barakah. It's nurun ala nur. And I'm not stopping you from doing that at all. What I'm saying is just don't limit yourself to that. Also try to understand what is being said in those ayat. It's very important. If you don't understand what is being said in, for example, in the ayah where Allah says, Inna Allah la yastahi an yadriba mathalan ma ba'udatan fama fawqaha, and you've just recited the ayah like that, it's not fully beneficial for any of us. So you just need to understand it. Alif Lam Mim, Dhalik al-Kitabu la rayba fih. This is the book in which there is absolutely zero doubt. Hudal lil Muttaqin. It is guidance for the ones who fear Allah. So when you understand what Allah is saying, you really feel that Allah is talking to you on a personal level, and that is going to be, inshallah, very beneficial for you. So yeah, I hope this Ramadan we are all able to maximize our benefits from the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna Allah yahdi man yasha wa huwa al-ghafur ar-rahim wa huwa al-jabbar al-mutakabbir al-aziz مالك الملك بيده الخير وهو على كل شيء قدير. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت فإنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك واقض الشر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك إنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت ولا ملجأ ولا منجا منك إلا عليك وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.